We're dealing with the rough start of the children and what statistics says where they're going to be, as it also relates to going into that conversation about, jail cells are being calculated and how many more to build by the time a child is in the third grade. They can become the next judge, Supreme Court judge. They can become the next astronaut. They can become the next executive in some major corporation. They can become.
They can become what they want to become, because we're going to put it in their mind that I can learn anything, I can be anything. And if I keep my nose to the grindstone, if I do what is asked of me to do, if I stay disciplined, if I follow instruction and be in structure, I can do anything I want to do.
So I see them right now saying that I want to be the next Dr. Terry Metcalf. I want to be the next teacher in the classroom that can turn around. Like we've had some students already before that have come back to the school after attending here when they was 2 and 3 years old. You remember some of those we want, that come back and say, we want to become a teacher, but we want to come back to the school and do some internship and some program here while we're in our school teaching process.
Well, see, that's the power of this school, that when we train a child up, he doesn't depart from it. He wants to actually become that and even become better than that, because they see some things that maybe I didn't do as well as I could have, and that's okay, because what we're trying to do is improve them. I have a son that played football, and they say he's going to be better than you, and I say, well, that's fine, because I trained him up to be what he is. Now it's up to him to try to go to the next level.
Yeah, you was a pretty tough football player, though. In your day, man, you was one of those where you said, no, they ain't getting paid enough to touch you.
No, I stop on the dime and give him 9 cents change.
You was getting out of there, huh?
And that's what you do as a teacher, as a coach, as a preacher, as a pastor. You train them up so that they are secure and strong and believe that I can do this and I can even do it better.
Terry, I look at what we do, and we've been doing this, knowing each other for over 25 years at this point. And I look at what we do, and we're definitely trying to pour into this generation that we're dealing with and saying that you can be better. You have opportunity. And all we want to do is see those children become better, greater than where we had the opportunity to become, because they can go farther.
Yes. And
they can achieve more than what we was able to achieve. So I'm excited to the point of knowing where Rise Up Academy is. It's in a new generational movement now.
Yes.
We're in a new generational economic situation now, to where we now have to be intentional and do it quickly, because time is not waiting on either of us. But if we can set something up that will go forward, pay forward for these children, outlive you and I.
Well, you're talking about a legacy, Paul. That's what you're talking about. Rise Up Academy will be a legacy that teaches children not only academically, but socially, emotionally, how to be the best that they can be and achieve what they want to achieve.